What's going on, guys? Are you guys ready for another Storytime Slots true story by yours truly? I'm Vahagan. Welcome to Storytime Slots. Today we're talking about the 10 times machine. It's a dollar denom machine. The max credit, and this is why I really like this machine, is $3. $3. There's no super crazy progressive on this. There's no progressive at all. The most you could hit is the jackpot, which is $10,000. Okay, you get 10 times 10 times 10 times, it's $10,000. You get 10 times 10 times 7, it's $10,000. There's other combinations in there, like 10 times 10 times 3 bars, that's $3,000. 10 times 10 times 2 bars, that's $2,000. And then there's a $5,000 in there, which is 10 times 10 times. No, sorry, that's 10,000. 10 times 5 times and a 7, that's 5,000 credits. And then there is a $1,000 with any combination of the time symbols. It's a cherry game, it's a great game, max credit $3. You can play a long time, with $3, especially in today's times where like all these computerized machines where it's like 10 credits, 20 credits. This is only 3 credits. That being said, your money will go fast if you're not hitting anything. No crazy line hits in this game, but you got to get that 10 times symbol on the last reel. That's the trick of this machine. You got to line it up. It's a one line game. You got to line whatever you're lining up in this one center line. You know what? Let me turn on this light back here that I have. Hold on. Much better, right, guys? A lot of light. Okay. I'm into this machine. Okay. I've seen people hit 5,000. I've seen people hit a combination of 1,000. You can get in there, hit the 1,000 and leave. That's what a lot of people do. And it's not hard to do if, the machine's paying out. A lot of line hits in there. Like I said, 500. So I'll never forget the day. I go into the casino and there's a whole stack of these machines, 4 of them, in a row. And people like this game. It's a cool game. It's a popular game. So I'm playing it and, 500, put in $500, nothing. Put in my second 500, nothing. Okay. I'm frustrated. I get a bunch of cherries, a bunch of bogus line hits, but nothing big. Nothing to get my money back, nothing to be proud of. $1,000 in the machine with nothing. And that took me, it lasted. It wasn't a fast $1,000 and bye-bye, Okay, I get up, I go have a bite to eat, and all of a sudden I'm coming back. And who hates this who hates this? And this always happens. Don't get frustrated when it happens. Anyway, I'm coming back and all of a sudden I see that same machine that I just dumped $1,000 in with 10 times 5 times 7, $5,000. I'm thinking to myself, damn it, this guy has my 1,000 that I just put in plus another $4,000. So that happens. That's common. It was his luck that day. It's gambling. Welcome to the world of casinos and slot machines. Okay, it's a common occurrence. I'm frustrated. I'm mad. Guy gets up. And this is a perfect example of you never know with that same machine. I don't think there's no such thing as, damn it, this machine has hit already and it's not going to hit again. I'm not a believer in that. Do I believe that there is a good machine and a bad machine? I kind of do, because in this particular casino, there's 4 of these machines, the 10 times 10 times 10 times machines. And from my observations and from my play, the ones at the end of this 4 columns, 4 machines, are the ones that I witnessed pay out the most. The ones on the left and the one on the right. The ones in the middle, I haven't witnessed any big hits on them. There's no progressives, okay? 10,000, 10, 10, 10. All right, that's what it is. $3 max, $1 Dino. So this guy gets up. He doesn't even spin again. He does not even spin again. It's lined up 10 times, 5 times, 7, $5,000. He gets up. I sit down. I'm fantasizing at this point. I'm looking at his board, the wheels. I'm looking at the reels, and I'm like, damn it, I wish it was me to hit this. I wish I was waiting for a $5,000 hand pay. What happens next is crazy. I put in $50 bill. I put in the machine. $3, nothing. $3, nothing. Nothing. Put another $200 in the machine. Nothing. Okay, this is the same, mind you, this is the same machine that I loaded $1,000 in, and I was getting frustrated and I left, right? Remember? At this point, I'm like, damn, what's it gonna take? I kid you not. I have 3 singles in my wallet. I go, what if I load 1, 1, and 1? One single, then the second single, and then the third single. Sometimes I'm crazy like that, So I load it in. It's 3 credits, right? Load in the 3 bills, and I decide to just tap it, and I tap it fast. Fast spin it, stop it. Okay, first time I'm doing a fast spin on this machine. I slap it, and then I slap it to stop it right away, fast. Ba-boom, ba-boom, right on the spin wheel. I kid you not. What happens next? It stops on 10, 10, 10. I'm like, oh man, this is nuts. I'm celebrating. I can't believe it at this point. People gathering around, people just high-fiving me. I'm excited. Okay. Total redemption on the 10, 10, 10 machine. It doesn't matter if the guy hit 5K. A couple of $100 later, I hit the $10,000 celebration. 10, 10, 10, $10,000 hand pay. And I leave the casino happy. I get up, cash out. I play a couple $100 more to see if the machine is still giving. And that's it. I go home. The most important thing to do, guys, and the hardest thing to do is when you get up and you leave. Get up and leave. You made the money for the day. And that's all you got to do, guys. Get up and go home. Celebrate the win. Go home. Go to a steakhouse. Go buy your wife a nice purse. Whatever. A nice pair of shoes. Celebrate the winnings, guys. Spend it on yourself. Go home. Bank the win. There's always another day. There's always this next day or next week where you continue to play. You made your money already, guys. In future videos, I'll tell you how I play. I'll tell you how to manage your bankroll and what I do, that my thought process on where I set my guidelines at a casino. That's in future videos. But total celebration. I was so happy. That machine, that 10 times, 5 times, 2 times machine, $3 max bet, dollar denom machine is awesome. If you could find one, it's a great machine to play. And get this, next week I go to the same casino, sit in the same machine, and I hit 10 times 10 times 7. 10, 10, 7. I hit another $10,000. And after those 2 $10,000 hits, I can't really duplicate my success on those machines. So anyway, I had my fun on them. Guys, like and subscribe. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of fun on this channel to come. I'm brainstorming, guys. I'm getting ideas from my subscribers, my new subscribers. This channel is only 2 or 3 days old. And already I posted a couple of videos, and already I have some subscribers, and I already have some followers. Thank you so much, guys. You guys rock. There was an awesome comment that I read just this morning where the viewer said, don't forget me. I'm the guy that, said you should tell stories on the channel and you'll be big. In this gambling community, in this gambling space, in this slot machine, gaming, casino space on YouTube, my goal is to fill that void of conversation. My goal is to fill that void of having a nice slot channel that talks gaming, a podcast style game. I haven't really even recorded my play. The other day I was thinking, what if I recorded my play from the years of all this content I could have made? But then, hey, you know what? I believe that this space is still growing. This space is still young. And there's room to grow on this space. Like I said, I'm new. I'm the new kid on the block here. And I'm having a great time 3 days in. I'm meeting, I'm talking to all you guys. And welcome all the new subscribers that I'm getting. Welcome. Join Storytime Slots, because there's going to be times where I'm at the casino and I'm gonna bust out my phone. I'm gonna have conversations while I play. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see that. I'm no crazy player. If you're looking for a slot player that plays $100, $200, $500 spins, this is not the channel for you. I'm just a regular dude playing regular spins. That's not what's important for me. What's important for me is the conversations we're gonna have. Let's talk about gambling. Let's talk about slots. Let's talk about slot machines. While I play, I might be spinning dollar spins, 250 spins. That's not important. What's important is the conversations me and you are gonna have on this channel. So welcome, Storytime Slots. We're just getting started. Like I said, the newest channel on the block, and good things coming. So subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you on the next video, guys. My name is Vahagan. This is Storytime Slots. What's your story? I'd like to hear it. Leave it in the comments below if you've had experience with the 10 times, 5 times, 2 times machines. By the way, there is a high limit version of this game. It's $5. There's also a $2 version of this game. I only play the dollar version, which is 3 max credits. Let me know in the comments if you like this machine, if you don't like this machine. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. And always remember to rock and roll those slots. Yeah.